C-3PO, you got skinny.
There's a 97.6% chance I will not kill you. You are will not friend.
Yeah, and you suck. Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at a Star Wars Rogue One figure, and I can't get this guy's name right to save my life. It's K-2SO. This is the new droid that is in the upcoming Star Wars Rogue One. I was really shocked to see these figures out. I actually found this guy at my local Kroger store last night when I popped in to pick up a frozen pizza. They had the droid here. They had, I think her name's Jen, who's the lead character in the movie. And they also had a stormtrooper. And I was like, ooh, do I want to get this one? Do I want to get that one? I was going to get Jen at first, but they only had one of the droid, little K-2SO here, so I figured I'd go ahead and get him, because I'm a sucker for some droids. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have K-2SO in package, and this is obviously a 3 3/4 inch figure. Like Force Friday last year, which I'm sad we didn't get a Force Friday this year for these figures. I don't know what the deal is with that. They put out Black Series figures, they put out 3 3/4 inch figures, and I know we're going to get a Black Series version of Sky. I've seen pictures of it out on the interwebs, and yeah, I don't know. I wish we had a Force Friday. I was very sad we didn't. But I did find this guy on Friday, so that makes it my Force Friday, right? Very interesting packaging. So this is the first wave of stuff I've seen for this new movie. We got, I think that's called the Death Trooper up there. Some really nice artwork in the back. I'm digging that. First time I'm seeing this logo for Rogue One. Kind of reminds me of a distressed iron-on t-shirt, like that would be a very cool t-shirt, a black t-shirt with that Star Wars Rogue One logo on there. I like how it doesn't say a Star Wars story. That just that annoys me in the ads for it. And then we get little droid action there, some nice artwork. He comes with this big zip line thing, which is, I'm sure he does not have in the movie. Looking pretty cool there. If you don't know who this character is, apparently he was some kind of Imperial, I want to say Enforcer droid, some kind of not nice droid guy, and he gets reprogrammed by one of the rebels, and yeah, so he's the new droid in the movie, so that's going to be cool, and definitely neat. I'm digging that. Nothing really on the sides of the package, so just kind of a close-up of this new stuff. So that's, I want to say that's Death Trooper. I don't know, I like the TIE Fighters in the back. I love that artwork. I think that looks really, really wicked cool. Definitely digging that. So here's the artwork of him. On the side, here he is, K-2SO. So there he is, and there's his little grapple weapon. Pretty cool. I'm liking him so far. He looks a little CG'd in the movie. I'm guessing most of his scenes are going to be CG, but they may use some puppets here and there, I'm sure. Here's the back of the packaging, and apparently there is an app you can download on the cell phone to give some special effects so that you can make some cool looking little pictures with your toys. So I'm sure the kids of today are going to dig that. So it tells you how to do that. It says K-2SO right there. Again, we get the Star Wars Rogue One logo. It's kind of a reverse image of what we get on the other side. And then we get a pretty good size write-up for a toy nowadays. And lots of words. There's words. So let's see if I can get this in here. If you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. So yeah, and then there's the app where you can do stuff, and that's how you can download the app if you're so inclined. So that pretty much does it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get little K-2SO out of box and see what we think. Alright, so here we have K-2SO out of the package, and This guy sucks at standing, and it's because his leg is warped. And I don't know if it's just figure or if it's the way it's supposed to stand, if it's supposed to be like in a weird, awkward standing pose, but I'll go over that. The figure itself looks really cool. It's molded really well. I love the paint apps on it. Definitely pretty cool looking. It's just his little legs. Ooh, I don't like those at all. So he does come with this. This kind of shows you how to download the app. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Basically, you need to scan this. So if you don't want to buy one of these figures, but you want to download the app, here you go. It's free. I'm giving that to you for free. And then, yeah, I'm not doing that. So, yeah, it is what it is. So here we have the figure, and again, look at its weird gait. It's this foot, the ankle is like bent funny, so I don't know if that's just warped, and I'm going to have to heat it up. I'll probably have to boil it and straighten it out and see if I can get it to stand a little bit better, maybe. Otherwise, he's just going to need a figure stand, which is really, really sad. Now, the molding, really, really cool. I'll kind of do some close-up shots on it. I generally kind of spin him around because you can see the whole thing, but I'm just going to let the turntable do that because he just doesn't want to stand at all. He does come with this weapon thing. I like the orange. It's cool. Black. This clips onto his arm, and it's a zip gun thing, so the little claw comes out like that, and then whoop, there you go. That's the play gimmick. Pretty cool play gimmick. I like it. I like this better than the ones that came with the Force Awakens 3 3/4 inch, where you had to build something. It's all in one piece. And look, he fell. And now he's back up due to the magic of movies. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I guess, yeah. So for comparison, here we have K-2SO next to R2-D2 in the same scale, and then KZ something or other, ZK, I can't remember that guy's name. He was in The Force Awakens for like one scene in the background, didn't even talk. Was very, very disappointing to me because I love that droid design. And if he would actually stand upright, he'd be taller than that dude. But that stands wonderfully. And you stand well. Good job. And yeah, this guy does not. So that's definitely unfortunate. But I mean, he's cool looking. Very Imperial looking. I'm loving that. So yeah, there it is with some other droids in the same scale. Now, as far as articulation goes on this figure, it is a 3 3/4 inch scale. Look how tiny his neck is. That is going to get snapped off by kids. There's going to be a lot of these that are missing heads in about a year. He looks that far down. He looks pretty far up. The head is on 2 ball joints, which is really neat, so you can get him in some really cool looking poses there. The shoulders, they just go around and around. Which is pretty cool. They move out just ever so slightly. There's no hinge at the joint, which is unfortunate. Nothing at the wrist, which is pretty standard for 3 3/4 inch. There's no swivel there. His legs do go out quite a bit. They go all the way around. And then they've got a little bit of in and out pose right there, which is pretty cool. Nothing at the knee or the ankle. And yeah, so see, look at that. It's this foot right here that's causing me all the grief. And I think it's just molded that way, to be honest. It just looks like this is angled up, which is really weird, and I don't know why they would do that. It is very, very strange. He does not like to stand. Let's see if I can get him to stand for this. And come on, buddy. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? So taking a close look at the figure itself, I am digging the head sculpt. I think it looks cool, like the antenna on his back. That smoky black color is very neat. I like the eyes. Unfortunately, you don't get the pupils in there, which is a little sad. He's got a little mouthpiece there. It looks cool. I like the orange on the black, looking really nice. And I'm digging the scuffed up Imperial logos on his shoulders. That just looks super sick. Looking at the midsection of the body, I like the hollow elbows. I think that looks cool. The paint apps on the chest are really, really neat. That kind of light gray on the midsection there looks nice. He's got some nice paint apps in the elbows. Again, the Imperial logo looks so nice on the side of the shoulders. They're all kind of scuffed up like he's used, which is very cool. And then he's got some detail on his back. Very cool, very reminiscent of a stormtrooper, which is definitely neat. I like the mold. It just doesn't stand really well. So looking at the bottom of the figure, he's got some long, spindly legs, just like his arms, which is cool. This is actually the best pose I've gotten him in that looks the most natural. I'm guessing he's supposed to be like in a walking mode or a pose. Man, I wish they would have made both the legs straight. It would have been a lot easier. Because he's so tall and spindly, it just doesn't sit well. But I do like those hollow knees, just like the elbows. I think that's a cool design. I really can't wait to see this guy up on the screen. So, is K-2SO a figure you want in your Star Wars collection? Well, if you're excited about the new Rogue One movie coming out, I think you're probably going to want to get him. Like Imperial droids. He's pretty cool looking. I'm looking forward to the Black Series version. I like the 3 3/4 inch scale because it reminds me of when I was a little kid, and I basically get the droids in that scale nowadays mostly. But I like the design. I really, really do. I like the paint apps. I think he's going to be a really fun and sarcastic character in the movie. Can't wait to see him. But I do got to say, the 3 3/4 inch figure is difficult to stand because of that weird ankle. That really kind of bothers me. But, you know, like I said, this is probably the best pose I've gotten him in. And I don't know if he's supposed to be walking or what the deal is with it. If you guys have an issue with your figure, if you get this guy and it's the same way, let me know. He's definitely going to need some kind of base to stand on to stabilize it a lot better. But, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun in stop motion, let me tell you. But overall, definitely digging him. So there he is, K-2SO from the upcoming Star Wars Rogue One.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.